if you meet you, I land.
Go.
I swear it is my mom's birthday.
Twins a jar, she's got the spark, lighting up the screen, a vision so stark. With every click comes a brand new trick. She's the queen of the digital flick. Hey, 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 it's Twins this world. We're just rolling through it, girl. Hey, 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 she's the vibe, setting the tone, she's the drive.
Hello, come paragliding with me at One Mountain Parachute Flight Base. So I searched for this place on WeChat. I will just tell you the story of how I found it. I love to do extreme stuff or anything that sounds fun. I just don't like to sit in one place, So I was on WeChat and scrolling, then I found a parachute WeChat channel. So I decided to add their WeChat and I started asking them questions and whatnot. Then they told me yes, they're in my city and it's quite near, so I should go there. So I didn't want to go alone, so I had to go with somebody. When we went there, they told us that we can use the subway to go there, but it takes about an hour or 2 hours or something like that. But we took a taxi because I wasn't gonna get lost or waste much of the time because we started off at noon. So when we got there, the contact told us that somebody will come and pick us up. So this is us in the car and somebody was driving us there. We had to go up the mountain. So if you can see on those parts far ahead, that's where like the city is. So from the city to the mountains is like farming areas. They're like farming areas or I don't know, agricultural places. So after we got out, we found people having a class. These people actually offer a class. They told us that we have to pay, I think, 10,000 yuan for a class, or maybe, I don't know, I don't want to exaggerate, but the price is according to the number of classes you have. So from what the man had calculated, it went up to 30,000 yuan or 32,000 yuan, and I was like, eish, people are committed. But I feel it's a really good investment or activity, especially for people that love to have that adrenaline rush in them like me. So here I was. They started to buckle me up, and keep me safe. So I was talking to my friend and I was like, even though I'm doing this, oh my god, my mom is going to kill me. Because the only thing, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. But what I was thinking about was the distance from us being in the air to the ground. And also, hypothetically, I fall down. What's going to happen? Like what if I break my limbs, I break my arm or my leg, what's gonna happen? So I told the person I went with, I told them my phone password in case something happens to me, so that at least they can contact my mom and let her know what has happened, because I forgot to tell her, or maybe I just didn't want to tell her because of a thing like when you tell your parents something and then, especially an African parent, and then they'll be like, don't do that, and then when you end up doing it, then it goes bad. So I was like, no, I was gonna tell her later and send her a proof. So there I was. They started preparing it. I was so fascinated because I love to learn new things. So me seeing all this, I actually learned something. So you see these strings here, they make sure that they are straight to the the head of the parachute. I don't know what they call that, but the thing that spreads. So when they lay them down on the ground like that, they are not supposed to be tangled, from what they explained to me. If they are tangled, that's gonna cause you to have complications as you ascend. So they laid them straight, and then this man was telling me, like explaining to me, he was so kind. He explained to me, no, don't be scared, just relax in the air, blah 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 blah, and this stuff that we've locked onto you, don't like open them and whatsoever. And because of the hairstyle I came with, it was a bun, right? So the lady, I don't know if you saw at the beginning, the lady was like, no, take this off so that we put this helmet on you. I was like, no. You know, if you're a girl and you've got African hair, this is for my African girls. When you put gel and then you take off the ribbons and then you put something on it, the hair is gonna change the shape. So I was like, nope, just put the helmet just like this. I don't want. So let me continue. So this man gave me this, I don't know what you call it, but it's a special kind of camera. So he told me to wave because he was filming it for their page. And then I held it. The good thing with this thing, I actually saw it at the mall too, in DJI, the brand, the camera brand. It actually blurs out the camera, the road that you're holding. So when you're in the air, you won't be able to see that you are holding something, you know. So you'll see it like at the end of the video if you just want to skip or something. So this was them taking me, and I was so scared. I was like low-key scared in my heart, and I was screaming because what I was calculating was my feet leaving the ground. Lord, if my feet leave the ground, will we fall down? Will we sink? Because I remember when I was in the air, I asked him saying, is it possible for the air to just stop blowing? He was like, no, that's not the way the world works. Air can just stop like abruptly. It just stops instantly. That's impossible. I was like, oh, okay. And this time I was having the best fun of my life, the greatest fun of my life. Eish, you just don't know. Like watching the video and actually being there are two different experiences. Because when I was there, it's like everything was minimized. The big buildings looked so small. And you know, the other thing that was running through my head was, imagine like going paragliding and then, or maybe you jump from a plane and then you know these countries with like these big buildings and whatnot, then your parachute goes and lands there. Eish. Okay, for me, I imagine like the worst scenarios of everything. I always plan ahead. I literally plan ahead, you know. So here we were enjoying the sky. Okay, when I was in the sky, it's like when we start ascending, I was enjoying. But when we start descending, that feeling of like making a corner or turning, it really scared me. It really scared me, and I didn't want to look to the ground because I was thinking like, what if my shoe drops or something like that, you know. But the man kept on telling me, just relax, Jali. Oh, by the way, that's my Chinese name. Just relax, Jali, and whatnot, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh, okay, you know. But deep down, I was thinking through my life like, oh my God, I just want to say I love you, Mom. I love you so much. Oh my God, the things I do. But yeah. So let me just let you watch. Then I will come back if there's anything else I need to say. we were in the air, the man started asking me personal questions, like asking me if I'm a teacher here in China or I'm a student, which I told him I'm a student. And he was asking me, how do you find Loyang? Do you like it and everything? Is it compared to your country and everything? I was like, no, it's actually good. I love it. Blah, 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 blah. And then we stayed in the air for like, you pay for 15 minutes, I think. But I'm telling you, that 15 minutes is long. It's really long because all you want is to just go down. But the funny thing with me is that it's not even that I want to go down. I actually just want to stay in the air. But I was scared, but I just want to stay in the air. I was so excited. That mixture, you know. I was so excited.
好，打个招呼。来，3、2、1，走，Go，来，Go，加油，往前，对，很好，Go。
Oh my god!
OK。
My lord! Hello!
更害怕，看下面。赞比亚，
对，
我们赞比亚的美女在蛙山飞行。
我们应该去这个。
对，那我们待会儿坐到那里。
我非常害怕。
好不好玩？
好。
好玩。点个赞，点个赞。对。赞比亚的美女来打个招呼。好。Hello。
我爱洛阳。
洛阳很美。
哎。
等会落的时候，两条腿这样抬起来啊。落的时候，现在不用啊，现在不用，现在放松。
好好好好。
We're just rolling through it, girl. Hey, 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 she's the fly.
起来。好，来打个招呼，安全降落，来击个掌。好。